Going into demonic covenant and getting initiated is as easy as ABCD. In the race of life, you have to be very careful what you do, what you say, where you go, where you enter, people you hug, people you relate with, what you eat, what you drink, to avoid being initiated unknowingly and to avoid being roped into what you cannot get out of. Peradventure, you have found yourself in this kind of situation, whether consciously or unconsciously. You went in consciously, but now you want to go out and you're confused, you don't know how to go about it. This video is for you. Okay, peradventure, you find yourself in an unholy association or some kind of gathering or some kind of group that is taking from you and not giving you. I mean, spiritually, anything that debits you spiritually is stronger than physical debiting. Yes, because for example, you have a dream and somebody collects some maybe little amount of money from you. That money in the physical will run into millions. But in the dream, it could be 15 naira, it could be $1, and so on and so forth. So this video today, I'm going to show you one simple thing that you can do that will set you free from evil covenant or evil initiation. Some people are initiated in their dreams, and some people are initiated physically, whether by coerce or by volition. You can voluntarily go into initiation thinking that it will benefit you, but now it's taking and taking and taking from you, and life is becoming somehow. And at times you look back, you thought all those simple things that you did in school has nothing to do with your life right now. But the demons that were empowering those associations you belonged to when you were in school, those demons, they are following you. Now your business is failing. Your career is not standing the way it should. You enter here, you enter there, thinking that you can make it, and here you're not making it. So don't worry. This video today, I'm going to show you one simple thing that you can do that will break this evil association, evil covenant, and evil initiation from your life and over your life by the grace of God. So, what are we saying? You are going to be needing spiritual ash. By the grace of God, we sell spiritual ash. Okay, just contact this number above my head if you need one. Okay, I will also sell. You're going to be needing spiritual sand. This is spiritual ash, spiritual sand. Yes. So these are the two ingredients that you are going to need to carry out this spiritual exercise. Very simple. This is an ancient knowledge, but unfortunately, it's no longer common because some people are looking at it that it's too simple, it cannot solve this big problem that I have and all that. See, even in the Bible, ash is used to exchange for beauty, to remove bad situation, bad circumstance, to neutralize the hands of the enemy, the handwriting of the enemy. So, also, sand is available everywhere. Sand, there is sand under the sea, and there is sand on the face of the earth. Where can you run from? Where can you run to? And you can run from sand? No. Yeah. So your enemies, there are things that they cannot withstand. And you're going to combine these two forces together, and it will work miraculously in your life. Peradventure, your children were initiated in one way or the other, you don't know. So what you need to do is carry out this simple spiritual exercise, do your prayers, and your children will be free, and you will be free, your house will be free, your business will be free. Some of you started business, you went and get yourself covenanted before an altar or a shrine or a cult or something to give you some kind of leverage in your business. But now, instead of it to go forward, it's moving backward. Because you see, the devil does not give you anything for free. So learn spirituality and learn wisdom. There are simple ways you can be free and be free indeed. Yes. So now, you are going to take a teaspoon or a tablespoon of this sand, okay? This is spiritual sand. These are highly fortified for spiritual purpose, okay? Now, you are also going to get a tablespoon or a teaspoon of this spiritual sand, okay? So, you will put the two of them together in a bucket. Add water to that bucket for beating. You are not going to use sponge, you are not going to use soap to beat, to carry out this particular spiritual exercise. Stand in your bathroom. You can do this at midnight, or you do it in the afternoon when the sun is in the center of the sky. Yes. So, when you do this, stand barefooted. When you want to carry a spiritual bath, don't wear shoe on your leg. So if your bathroom is not that clean enough to stand barefooted, please clean the bathroom before you carry out your exercise. Okay? So stand barefooted and then begin to decree. Oh God in heaven, raise up your two hands up like this. You know, I come before you naked today, just the way I came from you. I have come to you now. I ask that you liberate me, set me free from every covenant, every evil initiation, association that I have found myself in it, whether the one I entered voluntarily and the one I entered involuntarily. Yes, the one I entered unknowingly. Set me free. By the reason of this sand and the ash, let every evil hand upon my life be neutralized. Let their power be broken over my life, over my business, over my children, over my marriage, over my career. Let the power of the enemy be broken over my life. As I use this to bathe, as the water runs down from my head, from the crown of my head down to the sole of my feet, let this problem be washed away. Let their hand over me be broken. Let their hand be loosed. As this water runs down, let their power, whatever it is that is working against the knowledge of God in my life, let it run down. Yes, as no man can gather this water, so shall they never be able to gather any power to fight against me henceforth. Whatever pronunciation I must have made that is working against me now is neutralized, is broken. If you are a Christian, you end your prayer in Jesus' name. And if you are not a Christian, pray your own religion way. Remember, this is spirituality. It works for you. Okay? And again, I also want to show us this. This is spiritual body odor control. Yes, it neutralizes spiritual body odor. So it is a special soap that is spiritually fortified to carry out this spiritual exercise on you. So if you are having spiritual body odor, please send your message to us here. We'll send it to you. Okay? You can order it through my business line. The number is above my head here. This is spiritual sponge. If you have children, make sure you give them this sponge to beat. 1 sponge per person. You use it for 7 days. Even this one, you also use it for 7 days. And after that, you keep it. Then you can repeat it again. So this spiritual sponge, when you get it, you dip it inside hot water. And then from then, you start using it. So if my video makes sense to you, please follow me here, share this video, and subscribe. Thank you.